Well, hello there. Hello, Mr. Nick C. Hello, Madros. Hello, J Maxi. You almost bought this game thanks to my Sunday stream. And you're welcome, Madros. Yeah, I was thinking about it this time. I'm like, yeah, while I'm doing the... Actually, since I remembered, I should post it to Discord while while the intro trailer's playing. So, yeah, you're welcome. You were there already. Good deal, man. Yeah, Maxi, it's been a long time since I've been as sucked into a game as I have been with this. It's just I just sort of can't put it down. Like, it's the first game that when I take breaks from work, like on my lunch break, I'll eat, and then if I've got 10 minutes left over, I'll play the game. That's kind of unusual. Hey, Evie, you're so happy. You got a hacked Switch. You can play some pretty cool games. Oh, dang. It doesn't make a ton of sense. It sounds illegal, but it's probably all above level, maybe? I don't know. But if you're happy, I'm happy for you. That's sort of like people that unlock their iPhones or something from their original distributor or whatever, so they can... I don't know. I'm not going to comment on the legality of it. I'm happy that you're happy, EB23. We'll leave it at that. But yeah, I've been playing this game like every day and in the evenings, and like most of my spare time that I play games, it's been this game. I haven't been hopping around or anything else. The forest is good. Forest is good. I mean, it is at a disadvantage because it's been out for a few years and I've played it a bit. But I never got into the forest like I'm into this game. And I don't know. I think part of it too is the forest is kind of it's like kind of like a horror game. It's kind of gross in some ways. And this game is like, it's got a little like weird, spooky, but the monsters are all like, ooh, like cartoon. They're not exactly goofy looking, but sort of. But yeah, and I don't know. I've been sort of watching this game explode on Steam, and it's getting a lot of news. It's been the top selling game on Steam pretty much since it released. It's it's been in the top 10 played games on Steam for like the past week. But we're already up to somewhere in the neighborhood of 20,000 positive ratings, at like overwhelmingly positive ratings on Steam, which is like unheard of. Today was rough. Icy. Oh no. Yeah, we got... Siri, quiet. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, we've got some freezing rain going on today. I mean, unfortunately... Siri, shut up. Stop it. Siri, stop it. Sorry, Siri thinks I'm talking to her, but I'm not. Quiet now. Okay. Me arguing with Siri. It's just another like old man or fighting with technology. I that's how I know I'm getting older. Well, I hope that's very scary, Evie, and I'm glad you're okay. I hope that your car isn't messed up over it either. Because yeah, it's no joke. I wouldn't want to drive if I didn't have to, and I have had to drive in those kind of conditions before, and it's scary. It's scary, especially like here we get black ice where you can't tell because the streets all look wet, and you can't always tell what's ice and what's just wet street. It's called black ice, you know. All right, Siri, stop it. I don't know what I keep saying that's setting her off, but you need to stop. But yeah, all day we were promised like the forecasts were 100% forecast of snow, and we have barely seen. I haven't seen any. My wife says she maybe saw a little bit, but certain parts of the Portland area did get snow. It's just we had severe weather warnings, and since we don't have to go anywhere, it's kind of like, yeah, let it come down. We're up for it. Just bring it on. We were like, we got food, we got. That's the only thing that would be a problem is if somehow it took out our utilities. Then we'd be screwed. We couldn't work. We wouldn't like be able to cook our food. We'd still have stuff we could eat, but still. The black ice, Maxie. Yeah, no one trusts the black ice. It'll get you. Hit the curb not that hard, so your car's all good, but you were shaken up for the whole day. Well, yeah, especially knowing you got to drive in it again. You know, you probably at the end of the day, or unless it was just in the morning. But still, yeah, that's always scary when you're doing something that feels completely routine. It's something you do every day. It's something you've done a million times, and something happens that it like wakes you up to the fact that just a little bit of bad luck and anything can happen. It's scary. It is scary to go through something like that. So I'm sorry you're shaking up. That's what I keep saying. I'm sorry. Siri, shut the fuck up. Sorry. No, not you. The lockcock alarm went off. Hey Stone, what's up? Yeah, Madros. As long as the internet and power's on. But yeah, this is also, it's $19.99, so it's like even at retail, this game is not expensive. And it's in really good shape. I mean, I'm a little worried that because it's in early access, that worlds may get wiped with certain updates, but I think they had a closed beta. I think it was closed, and that from closed beta to early access, I don't think people had to delete their saves. It's like they could continue playing their save game. That's right, EV23 is the best EV. Best EV23! The best EV in the internet! All the other EVs pale by comparison. At least excuse me, at least by my measure. EV23 is the best one. So, but yeah, so I've been playing this quite a bit, and I haven't even tapped into the multiplayer or anything else. I'm just playing my single player server, and I just thought, like, for people that actually get this game and play with other people, it makes the point where if I were the sort that played with other people, I might rent a server because I'm that into it. But you can host servers just through the game interface for free, but they're only when the host stops playing, no one else can play on that server either. It's my game, and when you can only play when I'm playing, kind of thing. Whereas if you rent a server, you can have a persistent world. Hold on, I got like a little clear throat thing to do. Let me mute. I can get violent with my throat clearing. I don't know if that resolved it. I was on a long call at work. It was kind of a long and stressful call. And by the end of it, I felt like my vocal cords were just like worn out. So they haven't quite come back. Less than 2 days as a single man. I must have missed that memo. I'm sorry. I think I'm sorry to hear that. I guess it depends. No, Siri, quiet. Gotta quit apologizing for other people's situations because little miss here can't handle it. Shut up. I guess if it was just within the last 2 days, I wouldn't know about it because I haven't seen you since the last 2 days. Get more violent, Nick? Hold on. How's that? I even kept the mic on that time. That's all I did the first time. I just was like, you guys don't need to hear me making animal grunting noises. But, you know, it's a little G-Lock 2.0 crudeness for you. Wow. Anyways, yeah. Anyone, my opinion is anyone who's thinking about getting this game should get it. Although I did realize after the stream, I kept saying this is the same people that made Satisfactory, and it's not. It's the same publisher. So it's like Bethesda. There's Coffee Games or Coffee Stain Studio, and then there's Coffee Stain Production. And Coffee Stain Studio made Satisfactory, but a different dev studio made this game. I still really like it, but oh wait. I misunderstood what you said, Stone, when you said I'm less than 2 days as a single man now. I thought you meant you've been single now for 2 days. And I was like, I guess depending on what you came out of, that could be good. But you're talking about, like, getting married. Okay. Yep, the guest registry on Amazon, that was fun. We had one of those. We got married in 2007. I think it was like about as early as you could do Amazon gift registries, and people would know what the hell you were talking about. Some people were still a little suspicious of that online shopping back in 2007. Yeah, you can set up like a wedding, a registry on Amazon. It's basically just a wish list that you can send out to everyone that you invite to your wedding, and just be like, yeah, if you want to buy us like wedding gifts, because that's traditionally you get all when you get married, people buy you a bunch of stuff to get your household started, like maybe dishes or whatever else. And this way, you don't have to gamble on what they might get you if they're not sure. Like if they're just gonna let's be like, well, just I don't know what to get them. To get them some fucking plates. Like, well, what kind of plates do you think they like? I don't know. Whatever. Those ones right there. That's fine. Get those. And then you get the plates, and people are like, oh, gee, thanks. Wow, 8 other people got me plates too. And these are really stand out though. I think we're gonna keep these. It's like, hey, you go on Amazon. Here's a link. You go on Amazon. Here's more stuff than I'll use or can possibly buy for us that we want for our marriage household. And unless you have some other special plans for something you'd like for us, you feel free to pick from this list. Yeah, it's really handy. Yeah, and I remember, like, my wife put a couple rando kind of expensive things on there just because she's like, I just want there to be something expensive in case someone wants to buy something expensive. And of course, I had one couple that I knew from law school that were the ones who were like, no, when you get married, you give an extravagant gift. So most of our gifts were, sort of on the cheap side, like $20, something, not a lot. And this one item was like this handcrafted wooden vase, and I think it was like $150. And they just went to the most expensive one, and they're like, all right, bye. So it was kind of cool. I was like, why'd you put that on there? She's like, I just wanted there to be something like, at least, I mean, it wasn't like $1,000 or super extravagant, but it was like $150 or whatever, 120. It was a lot more than all the other items on the list. Someone's like, nope, get it. All right. So, I'm going to go. I think I'm going to jump in a game. Maxie, I'm going to sell you on this game. Yeah, I keep seeing you launch Call of the Wild, and I'm like, you can hunt deer in Valheim, Maxie. Oh, that's loud. All right. Man, I'm still having some. Why is the raid thing on? There, turn that shit off. So I realized after my stream last week that my audio balance was all kind of out of whack. I think the in-game ended up being good because I turned it way down, but I'd realized everything else, like the intro screen music was too loud. I don't know how it got all out of whack, but it did. Well, Evie, I'm glad you're in a much better mood now. That makes me feel really good to know that coming here made a day where you were having a rough day, and understandably so, and that now because you're hanging out here, you feel better. The raid is a lie, Maxie. It's nothing but lingerie and similar items. You know, this weird S&M paraphernalia. Like, oh, crap. I guess. What is this? Is there anything they can do with this whip that's not deviant? There's a cat of nine tails here. What are these beads for? So, the gameplay. No, I'm already here, Stone. Look. So you guys remember where I was before? This is a different house. This one I just built. Because I discovered portal technology. Yes, portal technology. Now I have portals strewn across the land. So I should have started in the main house where I was before. And hey, Ryler, what's up, man? Yeah, Major. You just be like, yeah, feel free to buy from this list, and it's all just this crazy stuff. So you remember before, the house ended around here. This is my house on the hill on the edge of the forest. So you probably remember, this looks relatively the same. But I've expanded quite a bit. So it goes... I should pick this stuff up. We'll put that in the box there. Refill the old kiln. It is, Joss. It's a little early, but and part of it is what a game though. I'm totally into it. So look, I made like a pier, and that's because I have a boat. It's at my other base. I used it to discover my other base location. But now I've got a pier that I can pull my boat up to. I still have that raft, but that raft is not so great for transcontinental travel. Yeah, that's one of the disadvantages of this game is I don't think there are a ton of angular options. Well, I guess you could if you don't. There's a snap 2 grid. You can override. And if you choose to override the snap grid, then you can make it whatever shape you want. It's just, you may have trouble putting a roof on it. Whereas, like, games like Conan have a lot more... well, my little torches are going out. It's okay, because I don't spend as much time in this space as I did before. So, yeah, this is the... This sort of has become my main base because it has access to a lot of the resources I need. But then I discovered, and this is on the main, like I started my game here, and then I've explored this whole island. And there are other biomes that aren't on this island. So I discovered like the next harder biome is a swamp. And I found edges of it somewhere else. And the swamp is where you go, that's where iron can be found. And you can't take metal or ores through teleporters. So you can't just mine and then run back to your teleporter. You have to create another like outpost to mine that stuff. And that's where I've read like it gets interesting when you get a multiplayer thing going on, because then you actually can develop like, okay, well, this person's base is all about like iron production, and then you might have like a main stronghold, and the different people which like ship the different resources to the main base, and there's all sorts of... So there's like a natural incentive to create physical trade routes, even though you have teleporters. Like I have my whole teleporter system over here that I use for different things. So that's like, let me see, 01. Where's Travel 01 right now? Oh, I think I know. I forget where I put it all. I might as well walk through it. Each, basically the portals, you put names on them, And if you have 2 matching portals... Oh, I don't need this here anymore. This is when I first discovered the swamp biome for the first time. I got 50 yards away and planted this up here. Alright, I don't need this anymore, though. Here, we're gonna tear this down. I can use the resources. Alright, now it's a little dark. But what I did is, I decided not to build a base up there. I wanted to build a base on the coast to support that idea that I'm going to be making use of ships to transport goods. So I wanted to make sure that... I think that's going to be a theme, is my major bases are going to be trade ports, more or less. So there's my boat. There's a bigger boat that I can't build yet. But that's the one I've been using instead of my raft. You can see I've got routes all around. I went around all the coasts to various islands on my boat. That's dark now. It's very dark. Here. You can just sleep to pass until morning. You know what? I think I need more light in here. It's a little dark for my taste. Here. Here. Oh, I'm out of resin. All right, that's not good. I think I got stacks and stacks at my main base. That's right. Metal cannot pass through teleportation technology. Yeah, if you have certain things that aren't allowed when you try to step through a teleporter, just like something you're carrying is preventing you from getting in the teleporter. Time to restash the fires. There we go. Gotta keep it nice and cheerful in the dark, dark woods. So, let's see. Oh, I need, So, where else was... What was I gonna show you? Oh, I'll show you my original starting point. It's a much more cheerful biome. Like, I think this biome is kind of pretty, but it's called the Black Forest. It's kind of like a spooky, dark forest type of place. And I think I named it... My first one was First Home. As long as you have matching portal names, they only do it in pairs, but if you have the same name... First Home... There it is. So I built another portal at my first base ever. And I named that portal First Home. Well, now I've got a bronze axe. I've progressed forward. Now here's my original base that I built. In the green meadows, forests and green meadows. Right by you get dropped, the game starts, you get dropped in this like Stonehenge thing. And one thing that's cool about this game is there is a progression. Like you have, it's not just like it's not just a sandbox. It's very sandboxy, but it's not just a sandbox in the sense where it's like, all right, here you go. What's the objective of the game? Well, just build stuff. See you later. And you can play the game that way for sure and build a lot of stuff, but each one of these stones represents like a world boss. And for all the time that I played, I've fought the first two. And they're kind of these epic bosses. Like, I won't spoil anything, but this second one that I fought, holy crap, by the time I was done, an entire forest had nearly been destroyed. It was like an Avengers versus a supervillain fight. It was crazy. So, yeah, I should... The thing about this game is, I don't know what all you can upgrade, but I know I've not had an option to upgrade my beds. They just give me new furniture. But it wouldn't surprise me if at a certain point I got certain materials where it's like, oh, now I can make a new version of a bed. But yeah, as you get these guys, you can mount, you get their head trophy, and you come back here and you put it up on these things, and they each have a power. And right now I'm using the power from this one. Damn. It talks, that's kind of creepy. It's talking to me. This power gives you like super running stamina for 5 minutes, and then there's a 20-minute cooldown. This power, which I haven't used yet, is just faster wood cutting. So if you decided you wanted to make an in-game day out of chopping wood, then and not running around, then maybe you come back here and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this and chop wood for a day. But I've been keeping the running perk for the most part because I've been doing a lot of exploring. Brad Pritchard. Caw to you, sir. Actually, as long as I'm here, maybe I'll try that. I'm gonna try on that woodcutting thing because I actually could use some wood. Yeah, I'm still into this game. Activated. Alright, let's get next to some trees and use my wood cutting superpower. Cutting wood! Elder's power surges through you. Uh-oh. Hark! A creature approacheth. Oh yeah, 2 chops? That's pretty good. Now I need a power that... Oh, hello. There we go. I need a power that helps me carry more wood now. That's gonna be the most epic 5 minutes of woodcutting anyone's ever seen. Yeah, this is one of those games that people that didn't have channels, like barely had any viewers, started doing little tips videos, and all of a sudden they get, like, their channel grows tenfold overnight. Like, this game is in the middle of exploding right now. I didn't really think that when I played it last week, and when I got it, it was still... I think it had, at that point, like, something like 1,500 or 2,000 overwhelming reviews, and I'd seen everything I heard about it was great, so... One that helps with my aim. And my bad personality. Oh, I'm full. There's an item that there's a trader, like a merchant, up here. And I spent a lot of time in the boat exploring the coast of islands because I'd heard about this merchant where you get special items. But sometimes you have to go searching for them. So I spent, like, most of my gameplay yesterday was spent traveling, looking for that icon to pop off, like, on the island, on an island nearby. Because apparently, if you get near him, his icon pops off, like, quite a ways off. But yeah, I just go straight through. You should have seen the cloak I was wearing before. This one's much better. Yeah. I probably don't need to be carrying all the stuff that I'm carrying. Oh, where's my... I have like a whole... Inventory management's kind of become a big deal. Yeah, the last one was where it really looked like PS1 graphics. This one, the texture is a little less 1997. Still not great, but it's a definite step up. And I've got more armor now too. This still looks kind of like I don't know, Asheron's Call, circa 2000, 2002. I don't know. Ooh, okay, hold on now. Hold on, I gotta make a special recipe. dang. Just realized I'm running low on some of my special recipes. I think I collected... Here we go. I'm just going to consolidate this stuff. I think I got some berries, too. The blueberries... I got a cooking pot, so now I can make, like, cooked recipes of multiple ingredients. And they are so much better than what I had. So this game, food... It's not like your character starves, but food... Like, you see my health on the left there, says 130. That's because of my food buff. Depending on what foods you have, it builds up your maximum health. The better the food, the higher your maximum health. So, if you don't have any food at all, your health is like 30 hit points. But as you get more food, your maximum health goes up and up and up. So, let me see. Here. This needs 8 of the 2 kinds of berries. Here, let's a little bit. And these. For some of my new advanced foods. Like Queen's Jam. And my sausages. Yeah, these foods give you, like, they increase your stamina and your stamina regen. And then there are other things you can... There are various meads that do different things. Like, stamina boost, healing, medium healing, frost resistance, poison resistance. But basic, like, foods, at least that I've encountered so far, affect your health, your maximum health, your health regen rate, and your maximum stamina and your stamina regen rate. So let's see, I don't need to carry 20 sausages with me. I could use some more meat. I might have to go hunting soon. And I need to go pick... I'm gonna just need to do some hunting and gathering. In fact, maybe I'll do that. There's a whole new area over here where I built my new house, and I haven't really explored it, except for I'm filling in the coastlines a little bit. So maybe that's a good time. Oh, you know what I should do though? I should go back. I think I already ruined my wood cutting perk. I didn't take advantage of it, and now it's gone. Hey, James. Well, I don't know. The food I'm eating now in this game feels pretty advanced to me compared to what I'm used to. Look at this place was so warm before, and now it's a little funny coming back to your old houses and seeing them looking like all the fires have burnt out. I'm pretty sure anything that's not covered with a roof decays, but I think it only decays to 50%. And at certain intervals, your bases do get assaulted, but I think it only occurs at whatever base you're staying at. Alright, let's take this one back. Although, while I'm here, I should chop some more wood. Although, where was the wood I was chopping before? Because I think there was still a little pile of timber that I hadn't picked up yet. But yeah, if I were gonna make a video game that included Taco Bell in that hierarchy, you know Taco Bell would be like the top tier food. Can I run off here? Now I just don't want the wood that I already chopped down to go to waste. Here we go. Hey. They're one-shotting. I'm a badass now with my bronze. I got my bronze shield and sword. Oh yeah, here's a good one. Wait, this one's a little thin. I think I'm gonna leave it alone. It might grow. I'm not sure, but those are trees that I couldn't cut before until I had the bronze axe. These birch trees, they give you extra special kinds of wood. Bottom tier would be like a head of lettuce. Like just raw, plain vegetables. Like, here you go. Like tier 2 might be carrots. But tier 1 would be like raw vegetables that you normally never eat alone. Maybe tomatoes, but tomatoes, I would eat a tomato before I would eat like a head, just eat a head of lettuce. But I think a tier 1 food would be like, you know, if you're starving and all you have is a head of lettuce, you're gonna eat that, son of a bitch. And it's not gonna be horrible, but it's not gonna be like the best thing you ever. You're just gonna be like, well, I'm eating this head of lettuce because this is how I'm not gonna starve, but I'm not gonna enjoy it. And eating all lettuce all day, you're probably gonna have some digestional issues. You know, you're just not gonna be feeling tip-top shape. That's all I'm saying. So top tier would be, you know, Taco Bell, Nachos Grande, Burrito Supreme, Chalupas. Bottom of tier, just a head of lettuce. You work your way up. But the top tier foods will always have vegetables. Like tacos, still have vegetables in them. Oh yeah, Taco Bell is great for the intestine. For sure. Not like nasty like eating a whole head of lettuce. Jeez. Gross, dude. Alright. Let's put stuff away. That in there, and that in there. That in the mystery box. Feather box. The berry box. The hunk of meat box. Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying is like those vegetables, when combined with other ingredients, can become a top tier dish. But if you just have a head of lettuce, that's all by itself, nothing on it, nothing else, nothing with it, bottom tier. Now, you throw a little bit of salad dressing on some lettuce, all of a sudden you could jump up 2-3 tiers because that's salad. Salads can be delicious. Doesn't take much. But those bottom tier basic food. Alright. I think I was gonna go berry picking, right? But the sun's starting to get low. Maybe we hit the hay. Start fresh in the morning. In the meantime, I think there's some ore up here close to home that I can whack on. The old copper deposit. Oh. I should have repaired my stuff while I was back home. Where all my upgraded repair tools are. Yeah, before all I had for a pickaxe was made out of hardened deer antlers. Look, I've come such a long way now with my metal tools. Yeah, while I was in the middle of building this base, I got assaulted by undead from the nearby swamp, which is the higher level biome. It was actually pretty terrifying. Hey, Allie. Hey, Allie, I've seen you launching this game. Did you just get it? I think I noticed within the last day or so. I am so addicted to this game right now. It's not even funny. Oh, all right. My bags are full. And it's getting kind of dark out there, but I'll drop this off. Oh. Okay, that'll be for wood. That'll be for stone. And I think I started a... This is like an ore box. I think I'm gonna make my my ore workstation right here. Oh, your friend gave it to you. Have you been doing the multiplayer? That's what I haven't done yet. 'Cause I could see that being a reason somebody would gift it to someone else. It's just like, hey, I want you to play this game with me. And then they're like, yeah, it's worth 20 bucks to get a friend on board. So like when I went through that Dead by Daylight buying spree for people when it was on sale. You're welcome, Joss. Hey, Connor, welcome back from work, man. Good to see you. You have your own solo area, and you have 3 people on one server so far. Does somebody rent a server, or are you doing the like the public games with the password type of thing that comes with that you can do right through the game for free? I've heard that even on multiplayer, there's very few bugs. We'll do a little more chopping. I think. Oh, it's fucking dark out there. All right, I always take that as a bad sign when it gets really dark. All right, time to go in. That spooks the hell out of me. I don't know if it's a correlation, but one time I noticed when it was super dark like that, that's when the forest came alive and attacked my house. And that might be a false correlation, but ever since then, now I'm scared when I look in the direction of the night and it's super dark. Not good. That's why I like sleeping through the night. The password one, okay. But that's one where one person hosts it and you can only play while that one person is playing. Right? As opposed to when you rent a server, you have a persistent world that anyone can drop in and out of at any time. And I guess you can run a server yourself, but you'd really probably need a second machine just running that server. All right, what am I doing? Which I actually have a second machine, but I don't think it'd be practical for me to set it up and run simultaneously. All right, we got that. Oh, put the rock away. Okay, I'm gonna use. Oh, My beast power is not available yet. It's a prequel. That's what I was saying when I first started. It turns out it's by the same Coffee Stain Studios, made Satisfactory. But they also formed a related publishing company, Coffee Stain Productions, I think. And this is by Coffee Stain Production, but not the studio. So it's not, I kept saying last time, like, oh yeah, one of the reasons I got it is because I thought it was the same devs as Satisfactory, and I'm very impressed. My experience with them is such that I trust them here. But turns out I feel like my trust has still been well placed. Ah, berries. We're looking for berries. Blueberries. That's the main thing we want. And then just to map the surroundings. Hey. Oh, there's a monster spawner up there. I'll go ahead and take it out. I'm not scared of some monsters. Oh wow, that went down fast. When I was attacking those things with my club earlier, they didn't go down quite so quickly. Fa-ching? More monsters up here. Blueberries. You need blueberries and raspberries. Turns out I've got a gajillion raspberries saved up. But a constant shortage of blueberries. I might as well pick up mushrooms while I'm at it. I don't know a current recipe that requires mushrooms, but you just know one's gonna pop up, and then I'll wish I'd been picking up mushrooms the whole game if I hadn't been. Like these things, these white things, these are carrot seeds. You can grow your own crops. So far, I haven't had a base. I keep thinking at a certain point I'm going to have a main base somewhere. And that's where I'm actually going to have like farm fields and all of this stuff. Because these bases that I'm building in the dark woods and stuff, these are kind of... I'm a little worried I'm going to turn my back and those houses are going to get destroyed. Because the areas are kind of dangerous. So I'm thinking like I'll build someplace in the meadows. Where that's going to be like a big base with farming and all that stuff. I don't know. I haven't quite decided. So far, everything I've built has been sort of an outpost, except for that one kind of keeps growing. It's become my home, the other one. And these thistles, I didn't know what they were for the longest time. It turns out they're part of what you need to make sausage. You have like, there's these zombie things. And use their guts and deer or just regular meat and some of these thistles, and that's how you make sausage. All right, I see you guys. Damn. Okay. Yeah, it's better not to ask what's in it. Sausage is delicious, just like in real life. Don't ask too many questions about what's inside. Just eat it. Tastes good. Fills you up. Gives you nice boost energy all day long. Did I pick up all the crap they dropped? Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff in that barrel too. Some gold. Some amber. I'll leave the feathers. I've got enough of those. Oh, berries. So, Ali, how do you like playing this with other people? You do a lot of multiplayer games, though, don't you? You play with other people a lot. I tend to be more of a loner. Like, I like playing alone, but I can definitely see how this game could be fun playing with other people. Like, you could all sort of be doing your own thing, but collaborating a little bit. Oh. Skellingtons. Can I sneak up on the Skellington? He has no idea. Nope, he figured it out. So here's a little tomb. I'm not going to go in there right now, but I'm going to mark it on my map. Or later. My bags are filling up. Jeez, I've only got one more empty slot. And even the coast I should probably check out, because I don't think I was... when I was coming through here before, I wasn't... This was far from any of my settlements, so I don't think I was marking anything. Yeah, I discovered in some of the more advanced biomes that I haven't explored that much yet. Like, I was scared of the stuff that was in here at first. It was hard. Now that I got better equipment and more health and all that, it's much more manageable. I wandered into a biome that I think is a few levels ahead of me, and there was this little goblin. Whoops. He looked like a little weak-ass goblin. And one shot took a half of my health out. I was like, okay, this is clearly not the place for me. Feather and arrows. No, I don't think so. Hey, blueberries, though. Bloobs. There's some copper. Charting your territory is very important. Oh, what's going on over here? Is it Ogre Cave? Ogre caves are bad news right now, but I know there will come a point in the game where I'll be able to walk up and fight an ogre without kiting it for 10 minutes. Now is not that time. Ogre cave. I sell some more copper over here. Oh, there's another tomb. More skeletons. Where are they? I'm just gonna mark this. Not to tomb. This is what I call these. Not to be confused with crypts. Crypts are in the swamp. And that's where you get iron, the scrap iron from. I'm not gonna go over there right now. There's another tomb. So they got a thing where if you block right at the last second, it stuns your enemies. Even if they're shooting you with a bow and arrow. Like the skeleton will go, oh, the one holding the bow, if you block his arrow at the last second. Kind of funny. This is a... No, that's not a... I almost used copper. I have my own little system here. How's my inventory doing? Pretty full. Uh-oh. I don't feel rested anymore. Oh, hello. Oh, berries. Berries was the main reason I came out here. But also just general exploration. Because I hadn't charted what was out here. Alright, I'm gonna run back to my house. Nope. I think the last time I streamed this, I hadn't been able to make bronze yet. But I discovered where I could get the resources to make bronze. Now I'm all bronzed out. Now iron's the new big exciting thing that I don't have yet. Let's see. Wood. Stone. Time for all my inventory stuff. Oh, I'll bring those berries back. Yeah, a bunch of stuff I'm gonna bring back to my main base. Oops, awesome. Only 14 berries, huh? It's sad that I know almost by muscle memory now where I store all these random bits and bobs. Like, I can go straight to the box. A gold box. I had more gold than that. Oh well. Oh, my fires are burning out. We can't have that. This is our home. The fires must burn. They can go out at my other houses, but this is we can't have the fires going out in this house. Nope, 8. That's good. Water's always good. And I think that berries regrow, so just run around out here. You know what? I'm gonna go back. And hello, Overlord McGeek. Hydration it's important. It's true. All right. What I need to do is make a couple of these guys. Crafting. Oh, the cores. I forgot. I need a bunch of cores. So I need 10 cores. And then a bunch of stone. Okay. I think I got 10 cores. See, where's my core box? Here we go. Got 3 here. Grab some stone. But yeah, the thing about this game too that I like is the way it progresses. Like, for the first several days I was playing, I didn't have teleporters. And now that I have teleporters, I have a whole system. Like when I was exploring, I would bring the ingredients to build a teleporter. I'd always be carrying them with me. And then when it would get dark, I'd pull my boat over to the coast, get close to the shore, get out, build the teleporter, and match it with one of my teleporters at home, teleport home, sleep in my bed, and then the next morning go back to the teleporter to where I've been traveling, break down the break down the teleporter, put it back in my pocket, get back on my ship, and keep exploring strange lands. Kind of a fun little system. All right, let's sleep before the monsters attack. Speaking of hydration. Oh, perfect. So the next question is, do I want... I guess if I just have them straight up here... Gosh, it's so dark out here. He's flattened the earth. Oh, I should have... I need to repair my shit. So this thing lets you flatten the earth. To a certain degree. Yeah, I wish it wasn't... This is daytime, it's morning. It's so dark with the storm, though. This one I might actually need to dig. Need to lower some of this a little bit manually. Alright, now let's see what happens. See what happens if I try to level it. Alright, that might work. Grab that. Grab the rocks. These rocks. Get that stump out of there. We want the kiln. There. Wait, do I? Hold on. I take it back. At least so far, it seems like just about everything you can build If you tear it down, it'll give you all of your... Never mind. I lied. It didn't give... Oh, here it is. I didn't pick it up. I was like... It gives you all of your resources back, like 100%. That's pretty cool. And then, first thing that happens is... it makes a liar out of me. Let's throw down a chest down there, too. For our smelting. Will be our smelting box where we'll put the stuff for coals and whatnot. And put a couple little cheerful lights. So if we're smelting at night, we can be cheerful. And even if it's dark forest, even during the day. A little more cheerful. Alright. So we need to add wood to that. I'm gonna have to... I don't have that much wood. Actually, I got a ton of coal at my other place that I've saved up. I should bring that over here. So the whole purpose of establishing this base over here is because I can't mine the metal, the iron, and bring it to my main base. So I have to create another like smelting and metal works over there. Let's see. What was I? I was gonna get the coal, the charcoal. Oh yeah, I've got a... Oh, carrying too much. About that. That's about max. Yeah, I gotta close the doors behind me. It'll catch my death. Of course, the windows are not well insulated, but that's beside the point. Stock that up with coal. And let's throw some, Oh, that's heavy. We don't need that much either. We can only stack 10 at a time. But you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna load it all up and then limp my ass over to the box. Put it all in the box. The smelting furnace looks like... Yeah, it does look like that. Yeah, so whatever's in there, unless the two things... Whoa, okay. I realize I will run out of stamina and get stuck if I don't. So neither one of those things will get consumed until they're both in there. And then... So yeah, that's kind of nice. I don't know if it's particularly realistic, but the coal won't burn unless the ore is in there. So I'm not going to complain. In fact, let's get some more copper. Copper, it's a 2-to-1 ratio to make bronze, so you need 2 copper for every 1 bronze. Or 2 copper for every tin. Tin, rather. It's tin and copper make bronze. Just like in World of Warcraft. So you know it's real. Luckily, there's a lot of... I've located a lot of these copper nodes near this base. So we won't be running out of that anytime soon. Oh, I forgot to... Again, I forgot to repair my pickaxe while I was at my house. Because I think I need bronze bars in order to build the workstation where I can repair bronze goods. Wow, okay. Maybe it's time to start chopping from the top of this thing. I think I've officially mined more than I can. Oh, just about. I thought I might have been filled up, but I'm so close to home. Part of me is just thinking I'm just gonna keep hitting this until my pickaxe gives out, and then I'll drop off whatever I've got, run through the portal, repair my pickaxe, and then come back. I might actually get through this whole node on this one pickaxe. Nope, there's still a little more there. The stubborn little edges of the copper is still poking up. All right, let's go drop off. I think that might have been all of it. Drop the ore off. Actually, let's refill this while we're at it. Got 3. What else? A bunch of stone you end up picking up. You're not a fan of mechanics that make no sense, like raw metal not going through the portal, but it's finer armor than tools. You could point to that as being a somewhat gamey restriction. I won't disagree with that. Yeah, I can bring my bronze sword through, but I can't bring bronze ore through. I mean, it's a very intentional game design decision to give you those limitations. And they can always just say, and this is not a satisfying answer, but it's like, well, who knows why magic works the way that it does? If for some reason a finished good, it'll let through, but if it's the more raw versions of it, can't. How do you know, Madros? You know how Norse magic works? I didn't think so. I kid, of course. All right, let's repair my shield or my equipment. Oops, everything's running out food-wise. You don't know, Madros. Madros like, yes. In fact, I am well versed in Norse magic. I'm well versed in Norse portal technology. This is not compliant with the scholarly journals. I see. I don't even know what that word is, but that makes me think. Makes me think you know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, repairing my shit. Now repairing only requires that you have a workstation capable of building the thing, and then you just spam the repair key and it'll repair everything in inventory that needs repairing. That also is a little unrealistic. It doesn't cost you any resources, and that's something I'm wondering if that's just an early access thing that they haven't implemented yet. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, I'll take it. It means getting back to base and getting back to one of those stations is essentially like hitting a repair vendor in World of Warcraft. It's a word for all-knowing, similar to omniscient, but less well-known. Definitely not well-known to me. Alright, I think it's time to make some copper, too. Oh yeah, I should fight some Valkyries or something? Brad, are you not enjoying watching me perform menial tasks? You know, when you're running a solo server, you're the blacksmith and the hero. I had to just come back to town, build all my shit myself. Oh, what was over here? Oh, there was more. Boys, as my wife would say. In World of Warcraft, whenever I play a character with that can go mining, I'll go see a node and I'll run off, and she's always like, "You and your oars, you're breaking my heart." Yeah, if you're not into this style of gameplay, then certainly you may not like this game, even though it's presented in kind of a fresh way. Oh. And people that don't like crafting survival games, like, just hate the baseline mechanics of them. I think this is the sort of game that could win some of those people over. But especially if you're playing solo, you are not going to avoid grinding. It's not like you're like, well, I'm just not going to do that part of the game. The only way you can avoid doing that is if you do multiplayer and you're playing with other people who just like, hey, can I stay at the base all day and smelt ores? Like, sure. Yeah, I'm scared to go out and fight monsters. You guys can go do that. But the main reason I was coming out here is because I wanted berries. This game is really close to being better than Dead by Daylight? What sense, Maxie? Like, to watch? Ah, berries. Yes. I'm not sure if this is how much fun this is to watch or not. I know since I've been playing it, I've been watching lots of other people play it, but initially, and that was just because I sort of learned the game, like you'll learn stuff, strategies and stuff from watching what other people discovered, because it literally just came out a week ago. So, and Brad, you like this better than Dead by Daylight? This you'd hate to play it. but this is top notch for gaming lawyer content. I appreciate that, Brad. Is this up there with Super Mega Baseball 3 in terms of gaming lawyer content? All right, it's getting dark. I gotta get home before it gets dark. Ooh, I gotta remember, I got a special helmet from the merchant. Not even close to Super Mega Baseball 3, okay. Well, even when there's a difference between a game that you'd enjoy playing versus a game you'd enjoy watching. But you say Super Mega Baseball 3 tops this game in both respects. You forgot how awesome Super Mega Baseball 3 is, Maxi? It's been a while since I've played it. Yeah, the truth be told, I think that's a really good game. Super Mega Baseball 3. I'm not gonna argue. Alright, let's see about building some of this stuff. I need a forge. Requires 6 copper. Okay, 4 stone, 4 coal. Oops. No. That's a workbench. That's different. Forge. All right. 6 stone, 6 coal, 10 wood. Oh, wait. I've already lost track. 10 wood, 4 coal, 4 stone. That's almost all the wood I've got in here. Alright, I think I got... No, I need... What? Kind of wood. Oh, must be, No? But that I put the wood back? Oh, I made it so that the stack of 10 was in my chest, not on my person. There we go. Derp. There we go. Let's see. How do we upgrade it? Bronze and wood. 10 copper and fine wood. Oh, hey! Gentlemen! Thank you for stopping by. Better than Dead by Daylight Battle Brothers. That game with the bomber crew? You really had a thing against that one? Anything, I thought you would have... That would have quirky enough a game that you would have taken a shine to it. Oh, I know what else I want to bring. I have that. An item prevents me. What did I put in my pocket? Oh, I've got copper ore on my person. That's the problem. You have issues and dislike most games? No, Brad, don't be so hard on yourself. That's ridiculous. Alright, now I can go through. I went on baseball player strike. It's true, I did have an entire 2 months worth of streams that were just specifically called not baseball. There, can't. Remember, this is our main home. Careful. Careful's the word. Oh yeah, I was gonna get my special helmet. Because the swamps are dark. Oh, I should bring the swamp key too. You need those to unlock the crypts. See, those are flint head arrows. And so this helmet has like a built-in flashlight. So if I'm exploring dark areas, I can see better. Kind of cool. Because you know how I like light in games like this? I like it when it's cheerful. Cheerful is my middle name. Brad took that as a traumatic episode in gaming lawyer content history. So let's see. What do I want to do? I'm going to do an anvil. That means I'm going to need some bronze. And how much tin did I have in here? 17? Oh, that means I need a lot more copper. I saw that came out yesterday, I believe, in the Nightmares 2. That's the sort of game I might save for October. That was a good October game. But I did end up really liking that game. So let's see, it's 2 for 1, so I need 4 of these. And I can make the anvil now, but I need wood. I'm practically out of wood. See, now I'm gonna need to go chopping wood again. Chopping broccoli. I need 5 wood. Okay, now I don't have enough. It's depressing. Oh no, I can't. Damn it. It's jarring every time. Put that away. I think October, between the extra streams I do and then the times that I don't stream. Oh gosh, it's getting dark in here. All right, No, this is... We can't have this. This is our home. It's supposed to be cheerful. Remember? Cheerful. That's the word. Here, let me get the, let me get some of this crap out. We cannot have this. Time to refill. Actually. Here, let's relight all the torches, refill them with resin. I do not want to come back to this home to find it dark again. Refill. At least the main parts of the home. Like, I don't necessarily need to light the docks. But you know what? Fuck it, I will. I'm gonna regret doing this because eventually... It's just because I built up such a surplus of these things. But if I start getting in the habit of extravagantly making sure places are lit all the time where I'm barely at, probably not a great use of my surplus that I've built up over time. There. Look how bright and cheerful everything is. Let me put my regular helmet back on. Alright, now why did I come over here? I was gonna get more wood. Let me put some of this resin back. Too much. Still too much. Alright, that's just right. Wait a minute. It was a little dark over here. Did I miss a torch? Speaking of which, we should really have a couple of torches here. There. Much better. And there it is. The anvil. What do I need to make a bucket? 10 copper and 25 fine wood. I don't think I've got 10 copper, so that's going to be our bottleneck. Go get that key. I don't need that key right now. And probably don't need that helmet right now either. Dark Jake, Talons of Viking Justice. How you doing, man? What did I just find? Copper. You never get away with it, copper. Or something. Wait, didn't I just pick up a bunch of coal? I hit cancel, probably. How you doing, Dark Jake? I'm making copper. Yeah, one thing when I thought this was still made by the people that did Satisfactory. Satisfactory is all about creating massive automated chains of production. And I'm like, wow, this is a real step back in terms of production technology. Like, you got to do everything by hand in here. It's just going. I guess that's something. Better than it not going. You know, just trying to be optimistic. Okay, there's 10. The bucket. A 10 copper. Where's my... Where the hell did I put the copper? Alright, there it is. 25 fine wood. Special kind of wood that come... Only have 17. I should have a stash. Damn it! Happened again. I got the copper back. Son of a bitch. Can't teleport with copper. It's one of the rules of Norse mythology. Right, Madros? You may travel with copper weapons, but you may not teleport with raw copper bars, or it is forbidden by the Odin. Odin hates uncreated items. It offends him. Here, that's good. Look at all that. Oh, just tired. Okay. Well, Madros was saying before you came in, Brad, that one of the things he loves about watching this game is how much the mechanics seem to reflect what it would really have been like to live in the Norse world. Right, Madros? Why aren't you bronze yet? Exactly. No, Brad. Alright, so what else do I need? 10 coppers. This is gonna happen now. So having those things next to the forge means that is now a level 3 forge. Okay, how do I need to upgrade the workbench too. What do I need for that? Flint and wood. Leather scraps. Okay, flint is going to be an important ingredient. I don't think I have any flint here. You remember that from Norse mythology? Then again, I've been rendering Greek mythology. Well, that's one of the main differences between Greek and Norse mythology. Greek mythology was all about teleporting with various ores and metal ingots and bars that have not yet been forged into finished products. They're fine with all of that. In fact, I think Zeus was a big fan of unrefined and unfinished products. But Odin, it's offensive to him. He doesn't want that stuff going through his portals. Like, if you're gonna come through my portals, I want to see you put some effort and craftsmanship into the things that you bring through the portal. Not that that crap. Of course, he might, if you go through with a stack of coal, he's fine with that. It's just the metal. True. Straight out of Norse mythology. Okay, I need leather. Deer hide. Wood. Okay, I got enough for that. What about the other thing? I need 25 flint total. Did I get... No. Hold on. Did I get 25 flint? I got 30 flint. We're good. Oh, Evie. All right. Have a good night. Be safe in the weird winter weather we're having. I hope you have a better day tomorrow. I'm glad I could help end your day better than it began. Evie 23. Right. No black ice accidents for the best Eve in the internet. Unbecoming. That would offend Odin as well. We'll put that here. There. Wait, can I build anything else for this one? A workbench. Bronze. And firewood. Fine wood. Do I have any more bronze left? I need a little more bronze. Well, hold on now. Well, I got this metal on me. Crafting. Gonna make a, I need tin to make this thing. That's where I make fancy recipes. And what about that workbench now? Where was that? 3 bronze, 10 fine wood. Here, time to put some of this stuff away. Yeah, you guys were here at the same time, technically. Alright, what was the last thing I was going to build? A 10 fine wood. Why is this being so difficult to place? You know what? I don't like that. Here, we're going to do this the other way. This is going to go in the corner. And this is going to go over here. There, that's much less intrusive. And now all of our workstations are up to snuff. There are draugrs in this game. Those are the ones where I go to get the iron. Speaking of which, you know what? I think we're gonna do one more little foray into the woods looking for berries. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna put on my shiny helm, my flashlight hat, and we're gonna go into the swamp and kill draugrs and look for iron. But right now, the big thing that we need... I have a need. A need for blueberry. Oh my gosh. I got a copyright, a DMCA, the equivalent of a DMCA strike on my Twitter account for a posting I did of my pipe cock clip. The one that Don't Fear the Reaper 10-second pipe cock clip. Apparently on Twitter, the people that own the copyright to Don't Fear the Reaper are laying a smackdown right now. So I had a thing where my Twitter was locked until I acknowledged that I read the copyright rules. And they said if I do it again, they're going to suspend my account. I know normally and I don't tweet copyrighted stuff. But it was like, not normally. It was like a 5 to 10, like when the subscription notice where it was when, remember for a while I wasn't using Pipecock as my notifier, except for special, like if you had to do a special amount to get Pipecock. It was quite the outrage, and so I decided to bring him back, and I announced it on Twitter, Pipecock's back for all donations, all standard donations. And, that was like 2 years ago. But yeah, they just caught up with me. It makes me a little worried because if the owners decided to come to YouTube and they had that level of aggression about it. Now the thing is with YouTube that's different from Twitter is a lot of the copyright owners from these songs in aggregate make a ton, like millions of dollars, skimming the monetization over all the people that are playing their content. Like when your video gets demonetized. All right, I don't even know what the hell's going on. I want to go over there because it's cold. And literally, if I go in there where the snow is without warm clothing, I will die, and I will die relatively quick. Anyways, I'm hoping they're not going to get super aggressive on YouTube as well. Because if they do, if I could get a copyright strike for every time I had Pipecock notifier go off, my channel be gone like that. Like strike 1, 2, 3, strike 600, strike 2000, you're done. Oh, I already noted this one. I never engage with your sometimes controversial opinions. It hurts. What are you talking about? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Game froze. Just gonna leave it alone for a second. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. I have never had a crash yet, but that's maybe the second time in the hours and hours, the shameable number of hours I've been playing, that the game froze in such a way that I was afraid it might crash. Valheim. Looks interesting. Hello, Marinate. What is it? Marinanor. I'm completely enamored with this game right now. I picked it up a week ago. I haven't stopped playing it. Well, I mean, I've been working and eating and sleeping and all that stuff, but it's the only game that I've been playing. Yeah, it's because I was looking... It froze because I was looking at the cold... That cold area. Just wanted to emphasize. Don't go in there. It's really cold. It'll freeze your character, just like it's going to freeze your game. But right now, my objective is to walk through the woods and find blueberries. I have a recipe, a fine food recipe that makes use of blueberries, but you need a lot of blueberries. Ah, there's some blueberries. Well, luckily everything else seemed to be working, but the game looked like it was I'm about to go bye-bye. But that's one of the praises for this game is that for something that launched in early access a week ago, or at this point 9 days ago, just about a week ago, it runs really well. Ooh, did I find an uncharted copper? No, I already charted this one. I don't know what time of day it is, but now I'm scared I'm gonna get caught out in the dark. Yeah, we don't need that. That's one part of this game I'm not a fan of, and that's getting caught out in the Black Forest, or the Black Woods. The Black Forest. I was like, wait, like the gummy bears? Getting caught out, because that's what the biome is called, Black Forest. Getting caught out in the Black Forest at night, not fun. It gets really dark. Getting caught out here at night in a storm, probably even worse. Oh, looks like there was a battle here. I'll pick up. Certain different creatures fight amongst themselves. Ooh, there was a tomb here. I don't think I charted this tomb. Here, I'm just going to make a note. Tomb. Not going to explore it right now. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm sitting here punching it. No, get your weapon out, Dilrod. Well, it makes sense that I didn't see any skeleton bones. I saw the bones of the stuff they usually fight against. Alright, this is getting way too dark for my taste. Time to go. Can barely even see. That's why we don't go out at night. I will become a Tomb Raider, but I'm gonna invade the ones with the iron in it instead. All the excitement from Tomb Raider, but with mining. You'll see. Oh Lord. I walk. They mostly come. That was the line I was thinking of, but I realized it didn't fit, Nick. Because it was more like, I mostly don't go out at night. Mostly. But that's not true to the film. To the film that we are referencing. Alright, let's put some stuff away. We'll put some stuff in the old schmelter. And then hit the hay. Here, we'll put some of that in there. That in there. See, got that. That's where we're putting bones right now, too. Oh, we got it. Oh, what the fuck? Nope. Nope. No, no, no. You're just walking around like, oh, this is a nice place. Think, maybe I'll settle in. If he'd taken the time to notice me standing there, he would have tried to kill me. I'm gonna have to build... One thing I haven't done is you can build like defensive walls and spikes and all this stuff, but I've never done any of that stuff. And your base does get invaded at night, mostly. Periodically. What do you mean? I thought I just picked up coal. I guess I'll select it and then I'll either say cancel or put it right back in the box again. The Red Queen, y'all gonna die down here? I'm forgetting that reference. Red Queen a character or movie? And alright, let's put it away. I don't keep ending up with stuff I need to put away. I have like one piece of wood. What was that? Is that just the weather or something out? Nope. Someone's beating on my portal. Get off my portal, you son of a bitch. I need that. Well, I think I've got the ingredients to make another one. But if my portal got destroyed, that would ruin a lot of my crap. Speaking of which. It's time to bring my berry and cooking operation. All right. Now that we've got the good cooking stuff in our new base, I'm gonna bring some of my cooking ingredients over. I don't think I've seen the Resident Evil movie, or if I did, it was 15 years ago when it first came out. Not such as that I would remember lines from it. Alright, here I am again. One piece of wood. One stone. Two of these. I didn't like the sound of that. I feel like there's some shit going on out there. 22, 16. I'm gonna be out there right after I cook, and if I find any monsters beating on my base, they're going down. Yeah, we need some Queen's Jam. That's what all the blueberry picking's been for. Stuck up on my Queen's Jam. It's the bee's knees. Alright, what's... Anyone beating on my shit out here? Thought I heard skeletons or something. Oh, everything seems under control. Just sound effect. The first movie you remember seeing alone? That's where I can't even clearly remember if I've actually seen it or not. I feel like I did. Was that the Milana Milanovic or whatever her name is that I'm forgetting right now? Not Mila Kunis. The girl from Fifth Element. Dallas Multipass. Dallas Corbin Multipass. Multipass. That one, right? They're like, yeah, of course. Exactly who we're talking about. Let's see, how are we doing? Oh, we could actually use some tin. I could have been... I heard my own spooky skeleton inside my body. It was terrifying. All right. Let's repair. Jovovich. All right, there, I got it. I said the damn word. Klaatu, Verada. All right. Now we're gonna go. Let me get my helmet on, my special helmet. Because it's dark in the swamp, even during the daytime. It's a scary place. Let me get my swamp key. Put on my special helmet. All right. Off we go. My boat still... Wait, where'd the fuck my boat go? Oh, that was the crashing sound. It was my damn boat. What happened to my boat? There's barely anything left. Sorry, boat. You served me well. Yeah, I think that was not all of the ingredients, but I did get some of the most valuable stuff back. I wonder if it was just a storm. If it got rocked up, like pushed up against the rocks or something. But now we know what that sound was. I thought it was someone attacking my house. I think it was the tide ripping my boat to shreds. All right, what the hell was that? Oh, put it away. That's an ogre. You son of a bitch, get off of my shit. I saw what you were doing there. He didn't wreck anything, did he? You son of a bitch. There you go. I wonder if he's the one that wrecked my boat. Alright, so much for having to go far from home to do an adventure. You wrecked trees and everything over here. And that thing looks dumb. Here, I need to get rid of this stump now. And let's do some repairs. Okay, he was whale on this thing, but it's in pretty decent shape. Now I've got like a whole bunch of shit. Oh, I got a head though. That's pretty cool. Here, we'll build the boat later. We don't need the boat right now, but I think we've got most of the harder materials we already got. So I think it's mostly just wood. I might have lost some wood out there. Let's see, anything need to be repaired? My bronze axe. Oh, hammer. Okay. Now we're gonna go to the swamp. Just like I promised. All night, everyone's been asking, when are we going to the swamp? You keep teasing us about this swamp that's so exciting to us. We're going now. Don't you worry. I should probably get weapons out. Oh, there's one of those Draugr things. That thing's still alive? There's stuff that poisons you here, so that's not good. Is something still poisoning me? No. Can leech. Can I shoot the leech? All I know is getting hit by these things poisons you, and it's no good. Then they run away when you shoot at them. That's no good either. Here, come back in the water. I promise. I won't shoot you. Stupid cowardly leeches. Okay, there they come. Come on back. Look. Come on. They drop blood bags. Wilson! Now here's some of the gray dwarves fighting against, I believe, the undead. Why don't you guys... Son of a bitch. Ah, entrails. That's some good eats right there, those entrails. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? Ooh, there's some bits and bobs from monsters fighting each other over here. That. Yeah, we're just gonna create a little bridge here. So I don't have to deal with these bullshit leeches unless I want to. Nope, fuck you. Alright, now I'm hurt. Stupid leeches. The worst is if a bunch of them mob you while you're fighting something else. Where's the thing I'm looking for? Oh, that tomb is way the hell over there. Come on. Anyone else? Stupid leech. There, that's the secret. You raise the water until they're beached. You raise the land in the water until they're beached. Probably not a practical way to attack every single one, but sweet breads. Sounds delicious. How you like that? There we go. All right, there. That's the way. I have a feeling I'm going to be walking this path a lot. That's why I'm going through the trouble. Raising all this earth. Although that's not... You know what? It's good enough. I got a path. Oh, time to replenish all my stuff. Damn, my bags are all full. Wait, I'm still carrying stuff from my main base that I meant to drop off at home. All right. We're gonna just drop this stuff off at home, and then we're coming straight back. That. Go ahead. All your damn monster loot keeps filling up my bags. So when I first landed here and I decided this is the spot where it's going to build my base, I knew I was going to do it up here. So this little area was just for my teleporter to go back home. And then these are boxes just to collect wood. Because it was all forested up here. I chopped down a small, thick forest to clear room for my home. All right. What to do with these? I know the blood things you can make craft banners out of. Ooze. What was this thing? Oh, a leech trophy. Alright, that first time we got one of those. Okay, I do not need this much. Need to carry this much beef around. All right, that's. I think I got some more at home if I need it, but wait, is it getting dark? I meant to go to the swamp first thing in the morning, but one thing led to another. There was an ogre attacking my smelter, and had to raise land to keep leeches. Well, I did go to the swamp. Let's see. Okay, I do have a bunch of stuff here. Have any berries? I think that we're good on berries. The red berries, anyway. I still need a never-ending quest for the elusive blue berries. Right, Chauncey? Chauncey's like, fuck yeah, blueberries are the bomb. The bomb. That's the kind of language. A little antiquated, but that's how she talks. Alright. Alright, let's do it. How much armor am I forfeiting? 10 armor? Quite a bit of armor. I'm wondering if it's worth it to wear this glowy thing. But otherwise, when you're in a dungeon, you end up... Oh, wait, I was going to wait till tomorrow morning again. If you go in a dungeon, you frequently need light. You end up fighting, holding a torch up, and using your sword, when it could be better to not have to hold the torch and use your shield instead. Maybe a better idea. Speaking of better ideas. If I'm wearing a shiny helmet, why do I need to bring extra torches? It's good to have one. You know, just in case. I decided to put my real helmet on. Let's do a little repair. Yeah, this game is one sidetrack after another. Because then I was like, oh, well, before morning I could just chop down a few more trees so I could have more wood to make more coal. Because I'm a little low on wood. That bird scared me. All right, time for a little nap. All right, now we're going straight to the swamp. No dillying, no dallying, no trolls. Just swamp. 100% swamp. Oh, this time of morning, it's going to be so dark once I hit the swamp biome. It brings down the light by a lot. Alright, that's why I'm wearing my helmet. Yeah. Who's that flashing? Probably just leeches. Still... The whole biome is sort of dark and terrifying to me. What is going on over there? Looks like a monster spawner. Hey. Wow. Oh my god. All right, time to go. That thing took one hit at me. Took out 2/3 of my health. Fuck. Alright. Maybe it's time to use my runny power now. Shit. Finish up with the runny power. I'd like to get that thing by himself. Because if I can make strategic use of my shield... Alright, come on, buddy. It just wasn't a good situation to be in, fighting him with a bunch of other monsters there. All right, let's kill that. This one's elite. All right, let's kill the spawner, shall we? Youch. Okay. All right, that itchy ear. All right, was that this whole place? Was just the monster spawner? No treasures? I'm not curious enough to go digging for treasure. Because it could be, there are places like that where if you know where to dig and you dig down with your pickaxe, you'll find like boxes of treasure. I don't know if that's one of them. Curious enough to stick around and find out. So I also know I've been involved in the game, so I haven't been super chat involved. But I have noticed chat hasn't moved in about 10 minutes. So that makes me worried maybe my chat's frozen. So if anyone's listening, just type a letter. Let me know the chat's working. Otherwise, I may have to stop and reload the chat box. Yellow mushroom. I think I am gonna reload the chat. Hey, Diggy Meow. Okay, now I know it's working. Or Digi Meow. However, I'm saying, however your name is pronounced, that I'm probably mispronouncing. How you doing? Boo, boo, boo. So the dungeon's filled with this muddy scrap, which is, I believe, actually where you get iron. And there's monsters. Oh, look, the monsters are helping me. Oh, there's a blob. Here, maybe I can help you guys. Just stand right where you were. Oh, don't be a wiener. Come back. Don't be a weenie. There you go. Whoa, hey there, buddy. Quite a jump there. Oh man, did I get poisoned? Slimes, what a bitch. It's been many months since I had last seen your smiling face. They're just waiting for me to drain the swamp. And look at me. Now that I'm here, all I'm doing is exploiting it for resources. I've become that which I promised to drain. Oops, how much of this stuff? Okay. How much am I actually getting here? Oh, I actually only picked up 1 scrap iron so far? So I thought this is not like mining a regular node then, is it? I thought I was picking up mad scrap iron. But turns out you only rarely get actual iron out of this stuff. Okay, just got another one. Oh, gotta eat. Don't want my max stealth disappearing while I'm not paying attention. I guess that's it there. So even the dungeons, they managed to work in some grinding. Kind of nice. If you're into grinding. Brad, you probably wouldn't like it. It's not like a Skyrim dungeon. Alright, that's a pretty sick noise. Yep, so far, all this stuff, I've only gotten 3. Each one is 10 pounds. I wonder when I smelt this stuff, if each one of these ends up being a bunch of bars. I'm curious to find out. Because I have not, up till now, smelted them. But now I think about it, near my original teleporter that I placed up in the middle of the woods before I decided to build a base here, I think the iron that because I was in this place one time before, and I got some iron and I couldn't carry it home. I'm pretty sure I built a storage box just to place the iron in. I'm thinking I could probably build a teleporter right next to this place, so I could easily come and go to it. But I have a feeling just placing a teleporter unattended in the swamp, I wonder if it could be worth an experiment just to see if that ends up getting destroyed. Hey, gold! I love gold! Treasure? Oh, hello. Alright, I got my weapons out now. You can come for me. Alright, all these wonderful entrails. Oh, I didn't realize there was a spawner right there. Note to self, the sound of flies equals a spawner. Oh, what's that thing? Ancient bark. I can make a bonfire out of it, huh? Oh, am I officially... Why can't I pick up the withered... Okay. Amber, yes. Alright. Let's continue our little foray. Yep. The most disturbing mining in a crafting survival game. Yeah, I've been fighting Draugr, Brad. Actually, everything that well, there was a slime, too, a green slime. Everything else I've been fighting down here has been a Draugr. Like, literally named over its head the word Draugr. Like, right there. Alright, slime. Alright. I gotta figure out how to fight the slime without getting poisoned. Oh, am I... Ruby. Gold. Okay, am I done being poisoned now? I'm carrying too much. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, I am. Whoops. Alright, it's time to do a little inventory management. What is useless and shitty that I should not be bothering to carry? Maybe the 3 sticks that I'm carrying for no good reason? Alright, well now we'll pick up the scrap iron. We'll figure out how much we can actually carry. So all of a sudden I got 26. So if I drop half, I think I need to drop 2 more. Alright. Hopefully we can find our way back to it next time we return. I think I am going to get some stuff together to build a teleporter right outside this thing. Oh wait, I can't teleport with metals. Never mind. I'll probably need those sticks on my way home. Yeah, the 2 regular pieces of wood. Yeah, remember my grand idea of building a teleporter? I guess the only reason it would still be worth it is it would save me the run back. I could teleport back here from my base. But I can't teleport from here back to my base once I have the iron. So being wet is a status effect that interferes with your stamina regeneration. You can make it go away really fast by sitting next to a fire. Hello. Oh yeah, I got rid of the wood. Alright, monster heads. Gold. Jewels. Wait, I got leather. I don't even know what the withered bone is for. I'll put it in my mystery box. Things that I don't know what they're for yet go in here. Oh, I got 41 ancient bark. Oh, what does a bonfire do? Core? I'm just curious to build one just to see what the hell it does. 1 core, 5 fine wood, 5 core wood. to the person whom I want to marry. That makes sense. A gold grill. Like, yee. Know us cred. Street cred. Are we out of... Oh, yeah. Um... 5 fine wood and 5 core wood. I just want to see what a bonfire looks like. Here, where will we put it? Oh, I need to put wood on it to fuel it. I don't have any wood. It may be time to go get some wood. Does this game have gay marriage? Well, it's multiplayer, so you could have gay marriage. But I don't think there's an actual, like, gay marriage button that you can push where it's like, yeah, hit Control-Shift-G to activate gay marriage mode. I know I could have really used that right now, huh, Brad? Oh, whoops. I mean to do that. Here, I can put that on. Yeah, so maybe tomorrow I should go get some wood so I want to see what that iron does once I smelt it. It's probably going to unlock a bunch more recipes for me. So let's do this. I'm going to go... Got any cooking to do? No. Go back to the big house. Although, I don't really need to go back to the big house, do I? I keep thinking I have to go back here for my teleportation hub. I really don't. You know what else? What I do have here? Wood. Not much, though. Yeah, you know what? I think I actually should go... Hey! Oh, no. I thought I saw some dudes attacking. Can I... You know what? Screw it. I'll keep this as a dedicated portal between the two homes. First home. That's a good place to chop wood. I'll sleep here and then I'll head to first home in the morning. They're slave trading? I don't know. Again, Brad, it's a multiplayer game. So you and some of your buddies could create a game and sell each other into slavery if you want all day long. But again, I don't think there's a hit Control-Shift-S to enter slave mode. You have to use the power of your imagination with some other like-minded individuals. It's not like Age of Conan, or not Conan, or Conan Exiles, where it's just part of the game. Like, oh yeah, you go to the other camp, and you just you just enslave people. Part of the game. A little bit of sausage going there. This is a thick tree. Oh, it's an oak. I'm afraid it's gonna land on my house and destroy my house. Should probably have prepared my pickaxe too. Did I just hear an arrow shoot by me? Don't be bashful. There. I don't know why you gotta second guess yourself, pal. Oh, wait, this is what I was dropping before. Alright, let the trees fall where they will. Chaos shall ensue. Don't let that come down on me. Oh. Uh-oh, the ground is shaking. I'm pretty sure that means ogres are about to attack. Is that gonna happen here? If ogres are about to attack... Here, let's put down our... I have 23 flaming arrows. 7. Yeah, that's fine. Fair. This occurred to me, that's a reason why I should have one portal from my... from where I want the wood to where I'm harvesting the wood, rather than the intermediary. Let's see, this is... no. I can't just name it to the other place. Okay, hold on. I better get over there, though, rather than screw around with portals. If ogres are attacking first home, that's going to be a problem. Or trolls, rather. Trolls. Yep. Okay, no, that didn't work. That didn't work so good. Lead them away from the house. Ow. Are they retreating? I think their AI is just being a little wonky. Yeah, the trolls are definitely the more goofy looking of the things you come up against. I don't know that the troll invasion is over yet, though. Because when it's an event like that, it'll usually... the ground is shaking. It'll usually say the ground stops shaking. Oh, shit. Oh, don't get stuck on the rock. Not a great strategy. Are you implying that Pokefan is a troll? Not very nice, Maxie. Pokefan always shared his cookies with you, remember? Hey, it's a Saya's little Slayer raid. Am I getting a Saya Suzuki raid? There she is. Hey, Saya. Hey, Zeokim. Welcome to... Whoa! Okay, ow! Welcome to my troll stream. Where we slay trolls dead. Hold on. Let's do this. Ooh! What's happening now? Condition raid? How you doing, Saya? Thank you so much for the raid. And hello, Zeokim. My old internet friend, Zeokim. From days long past, and days present, and days future. How you doing? That's right, Brad is here. Let's see if, oh, damn, I'm down to 7 arrows. Alright. That's not good. The ground is shaking. Nope, the ground may be shaking. But with 7 arrows... Shh, Nikes. Oh, the shakes start to fade. Thank goodness. Alright, first order of business. I definitely need more. Let's see, we're just gonna call this Swamp Home. And then we'll connect that directly to the other portal. Appreciate that, Brad. Sharing cookies where cookies are in fact just an emojis, not a real form of sharing. It's just spamming Brad. Oh my gosh. The stream went okay-ish on the second try. What do you mean you lost one? You lost someone, you went on the raid? Alright, hold on a minute. I need to make a bronze in here. Here, let's put some of this crap away. Got troll heads coming out of my eyeballs. Too much stone. It's heavy, you know. Alright. So to make bronze arrows, I need bronze feathers and wood. Feathers, wood. All right, now I have 100 bronze arrows. Okay. Put the wood back, feathers back. You won't. Whoops. All right, that's enough of that. Sorry, I only mean to alarm you once. As a reward for raiding me. Not continuously. Ninja was inside. He acted like he was raiding. But then he decided to go play some multiplayer game without any girls. Whoa, hey KB Milla. What's up? I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? Have you come here to revel in the Valheim, the craze? I started it, you know. I played it before anyone knew what it was. I'm pretty sure my stream last weekend put it on the map. Why is my health so low? Yeah, there's a little bit of clipping going on with my bow. It's okay. It hurts, but it's there when I need it. That's what counts. Low pain, no gain, right? Alright. I was gonna grab wood, too. I should leave some wood here. This is sort of like my main house. You just woke up. Well, let's see. What do you mean? Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it's like 6 a.m. where you are, huh? I get it backwards because I'm used to... Brad is in China, so I'm used to subtracting 8 hours and then making it tomorrow. Or where you are, it's today, but 8 hours in the future. Oh, wait, so that makes it tomorrow for me. Because it's 10 p.m. where I am. Okay. Super early for you. And now what was going to happen? Why is my health... Sometimes it's like 140. I wonder if it's because I need to sleep. Oh, 7 a.m. Okay. I just know it's roughly 8 hours. It's still 55. Where from my health? Sometimes my health is super high. Sometimes. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna do. I was gonna name my portal Swamp Home. So I can connect it directly with First Home and go chop wood. Well, Valheim is it's just a crafting survival game, but it's set in a Norse mythology, and there is some kind of cool progression. But if you played games like Forest or Rust or not. Well, Rust is more PvP oriented. This one's not so much PvP oriented. Conan Exiles, that's also can be PvP oriented. But it's like that kind of game, but in the Norse setting. And it's just cool. Oh, you gotta watch out. The trees will kill you. Ah. Oh, well, Minecraft is one of the first crafting survival games, but this feels very different from Minecraft. So there are a lot more modern games that have come out since that I would draw closer comparisons to. What is this? I didn't even realize there was a piece of amber down there. So, but yeah, this is actually this spot where I teleported to. You don't start with teleport. You start with nothing. Like you literally, I don't know if you're in your underwear, but you're basically wearing nothing. And the game drops you down, like you're getting carried on a giant bird, like a giant raven or something, and it drops you right onto this circle. And there's a progression where each of these stones represents a different world boss, and I think each one is in a different, progressively harder biome. So first you read this, and it tells you, oh, this is the first boss right here, which is real close. This is where I am, and that's where that is. And when it's like, yeah, make sure you've got weapons and stuff before you go try to take it on. So you pick up rocks and stones, you make your first bow, you kill your first deer and boars, and you put together, like, make some leather armor, and then you go kill the thing, and then that sort of unlocks the way to what that does is you kill the first thing and you get an ingredient that lets you build a pickaxe. So now for the first time you can mine ores, which is an incentive now to go to this new biome, the Black Forest, where there's iron, where there's tin and copper, and now you can mine that stuff. So you get, and then you search for the next boss of that biome, which I killed, which is super hard. And now I've just found, so it rather than just a completely open sandbox, there is like a progression of objectives to sort of push you forward, to work forward, to get strong enough, and you level up skills, but also just your equipment makes a huge difference. Airbending Eagle! And hey, Beck, how you doing? So it's Minecraft. Yeah, well, look at this. Look at what I'm wearing, though. This is some pretty next level stuff. It's funny, between the visual effects and the overall presentation, it looks like a modern game, but a lot of the textures look like they're straight out of like the PS1. Oh yeah, I was coming here to chop wood. That was my purpose. And I don't like chopping wood too close to my houses because the logs can actually fall on your house and destroy it. And if you let it fall on you, it'll kill you too. I haven't played Minecraft in any kind of systematic way since about 2012. I jump into it once every year or two and play for a few hours, but I think I played it so much, and that's what sucks too, is I know there's a lot more to the game. A lot more to the game now than there was last time I was really into it. Hey, you! Yeah, the last time I played it, I'm pretty sure I didn't see hardly anything that was new. I ran into some witches down in the dungeons and they scared me. They weren't in there when I played before. Alright, I'm filled up on wood. So wait, this was first home. Swamp home. And just right now we're just dropping off wood. And I picked up some yeah, there we go. So the point where you have teleporters and stuff in this game is, well, I'm still only just touching the third biome out of like 6 or 7 progressive biomes. So technically you could say I'm still early in the game. But compared to how I started with nothing, I feel like I'm into some pretty advanced shit. I was running around with wood clubs and... I like the trees can actually damage the other trees and knock them down too. You gotta watch out for a chain effect. Alright, that tree just made that other tree fall. Hey! Little frog monster. It's Brad. But you just like sit looking at the water till your character starved to death, and then ask why you bothered. Wait, there was some wood around here somewhere that I chopped down. Here it is. And it got filled up and I never picked it up, right? Hey, look, deers. There was a boss deer. Look, Maxie, it's hunting. Oh. Okay, I'm not gonna... Once they're moving, it's hard to hit them, but there you go. It's easier when they're just sitting there minding their own business. That's the best time to slaughter a deer. Pigs, on the other hand, they come to you because they're hostile. Hell no and run. Yeah, some of the first nights in this game, it's kind of like that. The nights in this game can get pretty crazy sometimes. Oh wait, no, I'm going to the wrong... Going to the wrong place. Go back. I don't think there's any pets in this game. I mean, the closest thing is I think you can tame animals, but I don't think they will, you go into combat with you or anything. Or like the wild boars, I think you can domesticate them, but it's mostly you keep them enclosed in an area and they will slowly procreate to create more boars that you can then use for meat and leather. There are wolves, and I think I might have read somewhere you can tame the wolves. I don't know what you do with them. But I don't think there's any kind of a pet mechanic where it's like, hey, this thing comes with you, and you get in combat, it'll, like, attack your enemies or that sort of thing. Yeah, they actually, I hadn't thought of that, but they do look like Oblivion Gates a little bit. Like, the way that they light up with the Eye of Sauron thing going on. Ooh, I'm getting a nice amount of wood here, too. Oops. I had a boat here. I was going to show you guys my boat, but then there was a storm. I think the storm dashed it against those rocks. I'm going to build a new one, but I think I'm going to wait till I want to use it. Dude, you get a nice amount of wood watching my streams? You can't ride wolves in the battle. I'm probably not. But if you can ride the wolves in the battle, Brad, I'm just picturing you looking gleeful and enthusiastic. Oh! The whole reason I was getting wood, too, was so I could do some smelting. Oh, I'm carrying too much. I cared too much. There we go. All right, well, that's going. Ooh. Hold on. The bonfire. I wonder if this will help scare bad things away. I really don't know what good it's for. Except that I picked something up in a Draugr tomb, a special kind of wood, to unlock the recipe to make a bonfire. I know creatures are afraid of fire, so maybe this might help. Certain nights, basically there's borderline scripted events happen where different types of creatures will try to invade whatever home you're dwelling at. I think while the coal is being produced, I'm going to come out here and look for more berries too. Constantly short on berries. Nope. The problem with deer is they always see you first. I think I heard some deers barking. I'll get you this time, deers. Whoops. That's right. Yeah, let me pick this thing up. Pistols are great for use in sausages. Slow beams of light. Oh, that's wind. It's like Wind Waker wind. And the significance of wind is when you're in your boat, in particular. You can, if you're going with the wind, it's good, and if you're going against the wind, it's bad, and if you're going directly into the wind, you have to row. So wind is most significant. Oh, shit. Okay. Hey, you. Oh, he's like a starred troll, too. Okay, just stocked up on arrows. Uh-oh. Now, this game just released into early access, and one thing I'm curious about is if, whoa, shit, is if the troll looks a little bit goofy. And I'm wondering if the troll's gonna see a skin upgrade. Stamina. Whoa, okay, buddy. Okay, don't get trapped. Don't get cornered. Hey. Wow, all the creatures of the forest are coming out to play right now. Yep. Alright, I think that was long enough to let my, I did not find a single berry, but that was, my whole point was just come out while the coal was burning, where I was creating coal, see if I could find any berries, and I ended up having that whole series of adventures. Oh, I thought I saw berries out of the corner of my eye for a second. Alright, that's enough to get things started. We get any, Alright, so there it is. That's my first. Oh, wait, that's 10. I forgot there's still some old ore in there. So the big exciting thing is I've recently discovered where to find the iron. It's called scrap iron. And once I smelt some, it'll be my first opportunity to possess iron. And the way that this game works is the way you get new recipes is as you acquire material. So if you pick up a material that can be used to make something, once you pick that up for the first time, those recipes will unlock and they'll be like announced on your screen. And I'm very curious because iron, I think, is the next big step forward in technology for me. I'm curious to see what it unlocks. Can is still going. Alright, I can put some of this stuff away. Monster heads. Gold. I love gold. For this stuff. Rocks. Deer leather. Uh-oh. You know how I feel about burnt out torches. Wherever my primary residence is, I like it to be cheerful when it gets dark. Cheerful is one of the most important things. Here, let's refuel the old resin here. We don't want torches going out. We don't like depressing. I'm out of resin. Bullshit, I'm out of resin. Here's some more resin. Resin is the primary ingredient of cheerfulness. A copyright claim? Well, you mean where they just demonetize it? Or where... Not a strike. Alright. Let me put some more of that. Oh, there it is. Iron. Iron scale mail. Alright, hold on a sec. Oh, look at all those crafting recipes. Holy crap-a-roly. I just unlocked like 25 new recipes. Holy crap. All right. Let me go over that list. Oops. What was that? Here. Message log. You have probably 2/3 of my videos get copyright claims on them. As long as they don't take my video down or it's not a strike, which is, I've never gotten a strike, then it's like, well, how much money was I gonna make from monetization anyways? Well, I guess maybe it's how careful you are, but any video game you play is gonna have music that somebody's gonna own. And sometimes they're not aggressive about it, but progressively more and more they're gonna claim your video, put ads on it, and try to monetize it for themselves. I don't have a particular problem with them doing that, personally. I think it's fair. If they're gonna... Because they can sue you for doing it. So, the fact that that's the solution they choose seems like a win-win, truth be told. Oh, they block your video. Okay. That's a little different. Well, Brad, you've had plenty of videos blocked, too. But if it's a strike where it's like, if you get a strike, you can't stream anymore. And if you get a strike, if you get 3 strikes, your channel gets deleted by YouTube. Those are the bad ones. Okay, a battle axe. Let's see, can I make an iron... Can I make an iron sword? Oh. What does my sword do right now? Slashing 47? Guess that's not super impressive. What do I need? 20 iron? Okay, I think it's gonna be a while. Any other interesting... There's iron metal, iron nails. A battle axe. Can I use that to... That's different than an iron axe for chopping wood. So all the tools I probably can now make it. A huntsman's bow. Oh, I like the sound of that. This is like, I feel like a little kid at Christmas and I've unlocked all these recipes. Oh, the one thing's for sure, I'm gonna need a ton of iron to make any of this stuff. But I think there was room for 4 more now. Put the leftovers in here. Let's get some more Alright, so far... The iron is so heavy, too. I was kind of hoping... Scrap iron? Oh, shit, it just is heavy. 8 each. 6. Alright, yeah, it's just heavy. Heavy material. All right, that's a bit of a grind, I'm gonna admit. 1 in 10 of your streams get blocked, Brad. I know that I've seen streams where I'm like, oh, I want to see Brad, play this game or whatever, and then I go to look at it, it's gone. Whoops. All right, I'm gonna stop running out there. And in fact, it's almost, I'm losing track of time. It's getting close to like almost 11. I should probably end my stream. I'm getting sleepy. Gotta work in the morning, early. They claimed opening theme. Sounds like a video game music copyright claim. Yeah, I remember the first time I got a copyright claim, I was all outraged. And I actually challenged it. I was like, I'm going to make an argument. I'm going to let them know I'm a lawyer. And that I feel that this falls under fair use because it's transformative and blah, 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 blah. And so I wrote this thing. And after 30 days, like at the end of the 30 days, since maybe because I challenged it, maybe not, they just released the claim. Like nothing happened. And then I was like, oh. And then it happened more over time. I was like, who cares? Like if they're, because I'm not making any, even though I was getting ad revenue, like I think for all the videos I had for the first year, I got donations. That's where, if you're gonna get money, that's where you're gonna get money. But unless you're getting millions of views, like my ad revenue for the first year of my channel was something like $2. I mean, it was like nothing. Maybe $5, but it was nothing. So, it's originally I was like, oh, well, if they're gonna take it, then what if I get big one day and all these people watch all these videos and all these priceless, wonderful videos everyone's gonna be clamoring to watch someday. And why should they get the money instead of me? And I was all pissed off. At a certain point after the first 6 months or a year, I just stopped giving a shit. As long as you don't take my video down or give me a strike, I don't care. It's a nice arrangement. Well, if they block you, that's a problem. I mean, that sucks. If they block you, that I don't like. Usually they don't block you worldwide, but they may block you in like United States. I've had 1 or 2 videos that have been blocked worldwide. Here I said I was going to log off, then I keep playing. Yep, that's pretty much my typical experience with this game. Here, put that away. Put your toys away, G-Law. Have a sit in front of the fire. That's right. Just settle in. Just relax. It's time to unwind. There. Quit the game. It'll be there when I'm ready to play again. And let me see. Go here. Well, it's been another lovely night with everybody here. G-Law 3.0. The new G-Law. The more refined G-Law. And gee, it's been fantastic to have you all with me. You gotta be cheerful. Well, the claim if you don't do anything is not going to expire. I think you have 30 days to respond. And then if you challenge it, then they have 30 days to respond. And then it'll go away if they don't respond. But let me see. 2 Mexican people. J-Max, you don't even... You know Taco Bell took away Mexican pizzas, right? Well, you probably don't know because you probably don't give a shit. But I do. Mexican pizzas and taco salads both went away. They were two of my favorite Taco Bell items. They went away in October or November of last year. I found out like 2 months beforehand. Those Mexican pizzas, that was the one item I ordered more than any other item at Taco Bell. And they took it from me. No, it's 3.0, because what if Joss is here? And he doesn't need to see that. He doesn't need to see his a tight zoom of me putting nuts in my mouth. Did you really? Were those a couple of your favorites, Maxie? The taco. Oh yeah, that's from way long time ago. But just generally, I like a flour shell, a deep fried flour shell with beans and other things in it. It's good stuff. It's gone now. Maybe someday it'll come back, but yeah. I've been doing Taco Bell since. And Taco Bell was not something I got routinely like when I was young, but I think starting in my teens, I started trying to be like, because when I was a kid, it was like I was obsessed with McDonald's, and that was about it. If I was gonna get a fast food treat, it was McDonald's. I didn't give all these other weird restaurants. I was like, McDonald's. That's where it's at. McDonald's fries. That's going back from like 2 years old. Fries, McDonald's, McDowell's, fries. But eventually, I branched out to Taco Bell, and the discovery of the Mexican pizza became the signature. Like I think it was 1986, 87, when I first had a Mexican pizza. That was the signature thing. An hour to a Taco Bell? That doesn't seem right, KV. Does not seem right to me. It's not okay. I have Taco Bell delivered by Uber Eats on a shamefully regular basis. I don't even have to leave my house. I do have to pay a few extra bucks to get it delivered, though. The soggy yet crispy shell afterwards was the best. Oh yeah, once all the stuff started soaking into the shell, but it still had a little bit of crisp left, a little bit of body left. Yeah. Now, at least on the West Coast, I don't know if it's like it the rest over all of the U.S., but like Maxie, I know you're out east. Are Taco Bells all over the place? Because I know from where I live, there are like 4 Taco Bells roughly the same distance from where I am. They're in different directions. And they're each about 2 miles away from me. They're everywhere. We're here. In fact, I think there are more Taco Bells here than there were in LA. LA had more real Mexican restaurants. But here, there's a bounty of Taco Bells. The further you get from Mexico, the more Taco Bells are pervasive over real Mexican restaurants. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Alright. Yeah. I gotta call it a night, guys. I'm getting sleepy. But you know what? I know some of you're so excited from all this talk about Taco Bell and from watching me get my first iron recipes in whatever that game I just played was called, Valheim. Yeah, that's what it was. You were worked up, and so I need you all to calm down too. You know I can help you out. Now, some of you, maybe you just woke up, and maybe it's inappropriate for you to go to sleep at this point. I don't know. I don't know what your day is looking like, KB. But maybe you need to go back to sleep. I can help you with that. Oh yeah, well, all fast food is kind of the whole value menu thing. Like they're all expensive now. I remember Jumbo Jacks were like 99 cents for Jumbo Jacks. They're like $5 now. Whoops. A Norse lullaby. All right, guys. Here we go. We're gonna dim the lights. There you go. Just dim Dim those lights. And we're gonna get moving real close here. Like that. You know, it's just take a deep breath. Don't worry, it's not scary. Not scary. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's you, Kim. Don't be scared. It's time to relax. KV, I know you just woke up. Let's close those eyes though. Brad, middle of the day, middle of the afternoon, you probably work. It's all right. They don't care. Take a little nap. It'll be good for you. Take a deep breath. Yeah, there you go. Go to sleep and good night. Your eyes are getting so heavy. Go to sleep now. Brad Pritchard, Zia Kim, J, Max, CKV Miller. Go to sleep. Saya Suzuki, if you're still here, I'll be waiting for you in your dreams. Nixie and Joss, if you're lurking. Look at y'all. I'm waiting.